this will be 8 in a row for me. Title shots on the door. We're knocking on it. So very excited, man. This is probably the longest training camp I've ever had for a fight, just because I had such a long layoff, I guess, for me. So I feel ready, totally excited. Leaving for Vegas on Friday, going out there 10 days early, and so I can play a little bit on the water and have some fun.
Give Dana a heart attack.
That's it. Give him a little heart attack for things, so it should be good.
Makdessi used to train here, I guess.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. I didn't know him. I've never trained with him myself. So if I had, wouldn't matter anyways. I don't care. I'm so glad the guy, I guess you could say, take a page out of my book and stepped up and took the fight. Looking forward to the fight. I would have been kind of jonesing if I wouldn't have been able to go out there and have fun. So I don't know.
Has the layoff been weird for you? I mean, as far as you're always active.
Right.
Has it been weird for you?
Yeah, definitely. And the craziest layoff's going to be after this win. Junior Dos Santos won't be ready to defend that belt till like October, November, December. That's what they're talking. So I guess they'll be able to go screw off this summer and have a lot of fun. But the layoff will be tough. So
you're definitely not going to take another fight.
I don't know. I can't say that.
Promise that.
I can't promise that. I mean, my management and coaches probably will not allow it, but who knows?
How disappointing was it that Habib pulled out of his fight due to injury?
That's one of the fights I've really been looking forward to, because I remember, 3 fights ago, it's my 3rd fight scheduled with him. So when he was talking, no one in the organization will fight him. I'm like, dude, I'll fight you. I'm excited. You're just a guy. So wanted to fight him, getting ready for him. I was pumped. When I found he was hurt, kind of jonesed me out. But hey, John stepped up and ready to fight. So that's all that matters to me. Really the who doesn't matter. Just the win is all I want. So.
You talked about playing out in the water. How important is it for you to have that low time?
Well, this is the first year that we're in the middle of May and I can't get on the boat because it's so damn cold out there, man. It was weird. I was out there in March playing, and then April and May, it's like, what's up with this weather? So I can't wait for Friday to take off, go to Vegas, get in the water, man. Yeah, absolutely. That's very important for my soul. So.
A big thing in work right now is like the work-life balance. That's a big thing that people talk about. It's like you have your 9-to-5 job, you get off, you go home, watch TV, check out. Everyone's trying to figure out how to balance those two things, and it seems like right now in your life, you've kind of you have a Zen art to like how you balance fighting and playing and all that kind of stuff. It kind of all blurs together.
Absolutely, man. I mean, I think that's the most important part, is figuring out the balance. Because you can only push your body. Like whenever I'm screwing off and having fun, people always are commenting on Instagram or Twitter like, you better be in the gym. Like, dude, I can't be in the gym 12 hours a day. Like, it's impossible. So you push your body hard, and you got to just be able to figure out what's fun for me. But going and running hard, like all the guys that come and hang out with me, after they're here, they got to go home. Like, I just need a few days to relax, Cowboy. I can't run your pace. But for me, I need it, man. I need to go to the lake and have fun. And so all next week, I'll be playing hard, man.
When did you learn that about yourself, that you needed to allow yourself to do those things?
I don't know. I think I just always, that's just the lifestyle I've lived my whole life. No one's really ever told me I couldn't do something. If they did, then I really wanted to go do it. So, yeah, just playing hard. That going out there and wakeboarding, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, probably into Wednesday, I'll be playing on the water. It takes me out of the fighting. It gets me away from fight camp and away from, I have a fight coming up, Saturday I'm fighting no matter what. So I'll be there and get my mind off it. I'll be ready to go.
Does any of that ever play into it? The fact that the overtraining, you always see somebody getting hurt. I feel like on these big cards,
That's the thing I don't understand. Like what people always talk about, they get hurt 2-3 weeks before. Like, what are you doing 2 or 3 weeks before your fight? Wow, the hard sparring, all that's done and over with. And now it's just like hurry up and wait. That's the worst part. So, yeah, I don't ever worry about being overtrained because I think I play more than I train. So.
Yeah, when you do play hard. You just said giving Dana a heart attack. Is there anything you won't try as far as for fun?
No, there's just whatever pushes the adrenaline to the limit. This week we're really I'm doing a lot of scuba diving lately. So there's a B-29 bomber at the bottom of Lake Mead we're going to. So that should be a good time. I don't think that's on the don't do list. Scuba diving, maybe. I don't know.
What is the craziest thing you've ever done?
It's just probably riding bulls, man. To be honest with you, that's pretty up there where you're scared to death before you get on. But I don't know, man.
No alligator wrestling.
No alligator. I don't know if I'd mess with the alligator. To be honest with you. Tuesday when I get to Vegas, I'm doing a thing called Get Hammered, which you get to go and dive with the hammerhead sharks. So at Mandalay Bay, so that'll be fun. I don't know.
How's that rush different than being in the cage, man?
At this point, it's I don't want to explain that. Like, I don't get that crazy rush anymore like I used to, and I think that's why I do all these crazy sports, to just try and find that feeling again. But I mean, you still get a scared sense being in there, but it's work now. You know, this is almost my 50th, 60th fight, man. You know, I got quite a few fights, so.
What does that do to your motivation? I mean, do you still have it?
Oh yeah,
fight?
Well yeah.
Because you're doing these other things.
Aren't you here working right now? That's my job. That's how I make my money. That's what feeds my pleasure. So without the money, I can't do the things I want to do. So absolutely, I'm motivated.
Back to this B-52 bomber.
Yeah, 29.
B-29. You already were there, or are you going to?
No, I'm going to it. Which is a cool thing. It's been closed for the last 5 or 6 years, and they just opened it up and released 100 permits. So I got one of the permits to go and do the dive, and yeah, I'm super excited about it, man. Super excited.
What do you do once you get there? Are you gonna try to get into it, or?
Man, it's real fragile. You know, back then they made the wings out of kind of like a fabric, so you can't really touch it too much because you'll tear through it. So more just seeing it and then taking pictures and I don't know, something to go down and dive to. It's really deep and it should be fun.
How did everything change when Khabib pulled out? Now you're fighting Makdessi.
Nothing changed. I mean, other than I'm not gonna have a guy trying to wrestle me the whole time, you know what I mean? But I'm still fighting, still training. I train the same, hard and ready. Nothing changes. Still gonna go kick and make some money.
Does the motivation or the mindset change a little bit, knowing that you're a step away now from a title shot, or is it always just if it's there you'll take it?
Yeah, I mean, I always preach that I'll fight anyone, anywhere, and I don't really care about that title. And I honestly, to me, I mean, the belt is just a title, you know. If I go win that belt, I'll probably take it and launch it underneath my RV and go on about my business. You know, it doesn't mean much to me. So I don't wake up every morning striving for it. You know, that's one thing I honestly could say I don't do. So
I was actually thinking if you had another nickname beyond Cowboy, it'd be anywhere, anytime, any place.
Yeah, I mean it's it, man. That's what I live by. And with this fight, you know, Dana thanked me very much for taking the fight, because I could have said no, I'm going to hold off and I'm going to wait, but I can't be the guy that says I'm gonna fight anyone, and then when it comes time, be like, I was just kidding about that, you know. So no, I'm not just saying I'm taking the fight just to keep that alive. Absolutely not. I'm like, yeah, give me somebody who don't care. Just I want somebody. So.
Good luck, man.
Oh, thank you guys.